You look familiar. Wait, no you don't. Who cares? We don't need a reason to celebrate. It's time for mead. And this special blend is out of this world. Celebrate that!
Welcome to the Everfull Flagon, friend. Have a mead. The first one is always on the house. That's because I drink mead. You should too. Our special blend will put hair on your chest and make you strong. Anyway, have some mead or take a walk. We're having a party here, and I'd hate to have you spoil the mood.
I thought about going for a walk, but then I thought it's dark outside and cold, and there's no mead out there. Mead. What was I talking about?
This place is warm and cozy. I hate warm and cozy. I know Gamirth. He's a terrific fellow. I love him like a brother. We were drinking mead and telling old war stories just the other day. Does Gamirth owe you gold? Maybe Bernd knows where you can find him.
I used to do something. Don't you remember? I was somebody. I did stuff. Oh, who cares? I need another drink.
I'm going to stop drinking this mead. Soon. Very soon. One, it certainly is. Best party ever. And this place serves the best mead. But you really ought to talk to Brent. I mean, Bert. No, that's not right. Bernd. Talk to Bernd.
Mead makes me so sleepy. I think I need a nap. Gamirth? Sounds familiar, but my memory isn't what it used to be. You should talk to Bernd after you get a mead. Stuff tastes wonderful. I love mead.
Well met, stranger. I suppose you demand a song. No song, huh? Well, know that this is the fabulous Everfull Flagon, purveyor of the finest mead in all of wherever we are. Oh, I do. I really do. Wait, was that some sort of insult? I should give you a proper thrashing for that. But I can't stay angry at you. Have I told you about the time I performed in the Tribunal Temple? My voice made the Dark Elves weep.
What do you want? Can't a Nord drink in peace? Do? What an odd question. I drink. Everyone knows that. I used to own a smithy once. At least, I think I did. Why do you care? I used to make the finest weapons in the land. Blades that every Nord was proud to own. Perfectly balanced, sharp, and beautiful to look upon. Well, you can't. There aren't any here. It's too dangerous, what with all these drunks around. The Thane said so. Anyway, I haven't lifted a hammer in a long, long time. Now, go away and leave me to my mead.
You need
Mead? No, wait. I meant me. Me need mead. That didn't sound.
The last node in Tamriel. Can't a woman drink her mead in peace?
Have you tried the special blend? I can't stop drinking it.
This mead is so good. So good.
I never get to meet anyone new and exciting. Just the same old faces every day, day in and day out. It's so depressing. Why won't some hero walk in and sweep me off my feet and take me away? But no one new ever comes to the Everfull Flagon.
A new face. That's a rare occurrence. Welcome to the Everfull Flagon, friend. The Everfull Flagon has the finest mead. Don't drink the mead. Gemerth is dead. He was my daughter Nellhilda's mate, her true love. I suspect the contents of that letter will break her heart, if she's sober. You must try our special blend. Do you like to celebrate? Everyone here is always celebrating something. Nellhilda and Gemerth were working to find a way to end this madness. Go upstairs and talk to Nellhilda. She has a plan. Yes, indeed. Everything is fine here at the Flagon. Plenty of mead, plenty of happy Nords. Can you have another mead? Of course you can. Very well, ask what you will, but be quick about it. We don't want to attract the meads in here, so no, not many. Besides, those creatures out there aren't very friendly, and some of them were once our friends and neighbors. One day, though, Gemerth had had enough. Even his love for my daughter couldn't keep him here. Haven't you ever seen the results of a Daedric bargain before? Now please, go upstairs and talk to my daughter Nellhilda. She has a plan to save us all. And with your help, maybe this time it will even succeed. I'm trying not to arouse any suspicion. The Thane is always watching, listening. We must put on a good show. The celebrating has been going on for a long, long time. Who would have thought that an endless supply of mead could become such a curse?
You're not one of the regulars here at the Flagon. I can do this. I can resist the mead for my Gemerth. Father sent you. Good. I can use the help. The mead is enchanted. It muddles our minds and clouds our memories. But I may have found a way to purify the mead and stop the cravings it inspires. I need a rare magical flower, Kind's Tear, to make a potion. Unfortunately, the flowers are invisible. You need a Kind runestone to see them. There may be a runestone at the nearby abandoned shrine. I knew Gemerth was gone, but this makes it so much more final. He worked so tirelessly to find a way to end this enchantment. I'm determined to finish what we started. Gemerth believed it had something to do with a Daedric prince and a bad bargain. If that's true, we never figured out who struck the deal. All I'm certain of is that the mead is delicious, and it never runs out, and drinking it has cost us our souls. Yes, we stay inside and drink. We have no souls. We were afraid to die in this god-forsaken place. Nords without souls aren't welcome in Sovngarde, you know. The Thane does what he can to keep us happy, usually by opening another cask of mead. Not a one in the whole place. Some of us shrivel up and turn into the creatures outside. Others run off to die, like my Gammerth did. The rest of us drink. I abstain from the mead for a while, try to remember the old days. Then the craving returns. I've been fighting the craving, trying to find a way to break the spell. I want to save my father and the villagers if I can. As for my father, he was always a strong man. The mead never seemed to affect him the way it got to the rest of us. The flowers grow around the trees near the lake, but they only reveal themselves to someone who carries a runestone of Kain. There's a deserted shrine to Kain not far from here. You should be able to find a runestone there.
I'll share. I don't want to.
Came back. I was afraid I'd imagined our earlier discussion. My mind plays tricks on me, especially when the craving gets really bad. I wasn't sure any of the flowers survived the trip here. Cold Harbor is a dead place, and Kyne is concerned with living things. If you found the flowers, maybe she hasn't abandoned us. I'll make the purifying potion now. I hope I remember the recipe correctly. It's been so long since I tried to do anything more complicated than downing a mug of mead in one gulp. One more thing. There. That should do it. Take the potion and pour it into the 3 casks. I need some mead.
My Nelhilda would thank you if she could. Oh, this is all my fault. I was just trying to save my failing business. Now look at us. These people used to respect me. I used to help them. I made a bargain, but I was tricked. I realized too late that the mage who promised to help me was likely a Daedric prince. After that, the flagon slipped into Cold Harbor, and we've been trapped here ever since. It used to be me that people turned to for help. When Hout showed promise, I bought him a lute. When Freedy won a contest, I gave her dueling daggers. Nelhilda has gotten things rolling with your help. I want to help her, help my friends. Hout and Freedy were admired in our village. If the enchantment is wearing off, they'll help me rally the others. It would help if Hout had his lute and Freedy had her silver daggers. We can continue what Nelhilda has begun. Talk to Hout and Freedy. Perhaps they remember where they hid the lute and daggers.
I used to sing for thanes and kings. I danced around and had many fine things. How about that? I made a rhyme. I've still got it. You're a curious one. I imagine the Thane is keeping his eye on you. You want me to reveal a secret, huh? Secrets are a bard's trade, after all. There should be a prize. I know. A contest. A duel of words. If you win, amazing secrets will be told. Oh, you're angry. How positively adorable. When last I saw my beloved lute, I played a song for the lovely Juhilda. I struck a pose inspired by the statue outside her house, and I sang my heart out. Let me tell you, she was suitably impressed.
You look familiar. Were we flirting just a little while ago? I am a dangerous woman. Even without my silver daggers, I could flay you. If you think you can threaten me, think again. If you want my daggers, you'll have to duel me for them. I'm too drunk. Did I ever tell you I once had a pair of silver dueling daggers? Given to me by... Who gave them to me? I should remember. He was such a nice man. I was brave and fast with my knives. You should have seen me duel. You'll find them? Aren't you sweet? Let me think. I remember the Thane said it was too dangerous to drink and duel. He said I should destroy them, but I couldn't do it. So I hid them near the old mill. Please don't tell the Thane.
You are interfering. The fate of the old tavern keeper and his patrons is none of your concern.
You knocked down an old man.
I've had just about enough of this.
I think everyone needs a drink. How about some more
We
mead?
don't want any more mead. Get out of here.
Your souls are mine.
Sure,
You may as well
old.
drink up and accept your
We've been
fate.
deceived.
I want to hear you beg, or I'll cut off the supply of special blend.
Digo, what just happened here?
What a great party! We need to do that again real soon.
I wish I could remember how we...
I can't tell the difference between enchanted mead or not enchanted mead. I guess I need to drink some more.
My head feels as if a dozen orcs are pounding on war drums inside my skull.
That so-called Thane threatened me for tampering with the casks. My father pushed him away from me, and that dreadful creature, he knocked my father down. I was afraid he might kill him. I'm fine. I need a drink, and I miss Gamirth terribly, but otherwise I'm fine. Just a little shaken up. Gamirth always said that there was something strange about that Thane. I'm just glad my father wasn't injured.
Oh, my aching head.
Did you see? The villagers. They're starting to remember. The Thane threatened my daughter and I actually stood up to him. Of course, he knocked me down, but still. We're returning to our old selves. I'll return these to Hridi and Haut. Ask them to help keep people's spirits up. During my confrontation with the Thane, he said he holds our souls. He laughed at me, said how amusing it was to see me agonize over my friends as they waste away. I think he keeps the souls nearby. He always comes and goes as he pleases. If you could destroy the Thane, our souls might return to us. Then we could leave this place. I think his lair is in one of the nice houses near the old well. I appreciate your help. I need to make this right. For Nelhilda, for Gemerth, for my friends.
That so-called Thane threat.
My head feels like a dozen mammoths are dancing inside it. Oh, why did I drink so much mead?
I used to be able to handle my mead. I feel so embarrassed.
I feel strange, like I've been asleep for a very long time.
I didn't see anything. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm kind of thirsty. Do you think there's any more of that special blend around?
I'll say this for the Lord of Schemes. He sure knows how to put on a magnificent celebration.
Ignorant bloodsack. I'll have your skull for a drinking cup.
I don't know what you did, but something changed. Everyone can feel it. Then the curse is broken at last. They'll hate me if they find out I caused the curse. Oh, we've lost so much. I need to make amends. But what would the truth bring us except more pain? My Nelhilda mourns for her beloved Gemerth. I need to find a way to help her. Maybe you're right. Nelhilda struggled to find the enchantment and she lost her beloved Gemerth. She deserves my honesty. I hope she can forgive me. Nelhilda, please, come here.
What is it, Father?
I need to get this off my chest. I made the deal that doomed us. I made the bargain with the Daedric Prince.
Father! Why would you do such a thing? I lost my love to this cursed place because you weren't selling enough mead? How can I ever forgive you for this? I never want to see you again!
Nelhilda was the only thing that kept me sane in this dread place. What will I do now? I beg of you, daughter, try to forgive me. What I did was a foolish mistake. I never imagined anyone else would be at risk.
I don't know what to do. I'm so angry at him. And yet, my father is all I have left.
I know it's wrong, but I had a really good time. I'm sorry the party had to end.
I have vague memories of drinking. A lot. I hope I didn't do anything silly.
Oh, my aching head.
I can't tell the difference between enchanted meat.
I wish I could remember how we got here.
My head feels as if a dozen orcs are pounding on war drums inside my skull.
What happened to us? I knew Nelhilda would hate me for this. I almost said I would give anything for her forgiveness, but I've learned the dangers of making wishes.
Look what my father's selfishness has cost us! How could he have been so foolish? That's asking a lot of me. My father always seemed more aware. I sometimes wondered if he knew more than he let on. But to have caused all of this suffering? My poor Gamerth. Yes, he can stay here in his precious tavern, atone for his sins in solitude. I don't think I can ever forgive him. I keep thinking of Gamerth. That note you gave me broke my heart. I want to leave this place. I'll lead any villagers that wish to join me to the Hollow City. A few may decide to remain here where it's familiar, but that's up to them. I don't know if I'll ever forgive my father. He can remain here and help anyone who wanders in. I keep thinking of Gamerth and what happened to him. I don't think I can forgive you, Father. But I'll try not to hate you.
No, Nelhilda, please. What will we do? What will we do?
Listen, everyone! I am going to the Hollow City. We will be safer there. It is time for most of us to leave this cursed tavern. You can stay here, Father, in your precious tavern. Think about what your success has cost you, and remember all that you have lost.
Maybe one day Nelhilda will find it in her heart to forgive me. I'll stay here and wait. Help anyone who happens by. And drink. There's always drink.
My father can rot here for all I care. We'll gather what we can and head for the Hollow City shortly.
I wish Nelhilda would forgive me, but I understand her anger. She has her soul back and her place in Sovngarde is assured. I can hold on to that, and I'll make sure that anyone else who comes here receives whatever aid I can provide.
Found the old ever-full flagon, eh? Interesting place, the flagon. Glad someone's finally got it sorted out. Good show. Smashing idea. Really excellent. They'll be safe there. How about that Thane? Excellent mead, certainly, but I always thought he was a bit dodgy. Well, one must choose one's battles, mustn't one? Rescuing maidens, fighting injustice, those are my specialities. But taking mead away from drunken Nords, I mean, really, that way lies madness. Righto, always happy to pitch in, lend a hand, steer a course, make a difference. I'll get them to the Hollow City. Very nice inn there, plenty of mead. They'll feel right at home.